Welcome. My name is Peter Irish. I'm the President of Business Coaching of Northern California. Today, let's talk about sales and marketing. You'll find lots of resources at our website, www.norcalbusinesscoaching.com. In Northern California, we serve a diverse client base of executives, managers, teams, and entrepreneurs, all united in wanting to improve their personal and business performance. To do this, we leverage the vast intellectual property resources of Focal Point Business Coaching, powered by Brian Tracy, as well as many lessons learned in our own personal experience. We cannot and should not expect to have deep experience in every industry. Instead, we are in the business of business, applying the important learnings as condensed in our clarity, effectiveness, growth, sales, and leadership modules, as well as many other resources. Nevertheless, certain areas of concentration have evolved over the last several years, subjects around which we are able to create a thematic and process focus. We call these practice areas. In today's session, we'll be focusing on communication as it relates to sales and marketing, and more specifically, the process of communication. In future sessions, we'll talk also about content and delivery. So what exactly do we mean by communication process? How often have you told someone information and then were surprised that they didn't remember or listen or understand? That's because most of us think of communication as a one-way process, but surprise, it's more complicated than that. In fact, during this communication process discussion, you might want to pause the video and try to answer the questions before I do. So let's start with our first question. Where does communication begin? Have you ever had that feeling in your stomach early in the morning and then realized that you are hungry? That's right. Communication begins pre-verbally with thoughts, feelings, and concepts. Next, we seek words, including their nuances, to encapsulate those feelings, thoughts, or concepts. But are mere words enough to communicate? Let's give it a try. Bat, boy, ball. Have I communicated? Well, no, because you don't know the relationship between the words yet. That's the purpose of grammar and syntax. They put words into context. The boy hit the ball with the bat. Now you know what happened. But have I really communicated? It often seems instantaneous, but in fact you compose sentences in your head before you utter them, and it is in the process of uttering them that you use your lungs, your tongue, your teeth, your lips, your body, your face, your eyes, your intonation, and your inflection. All of those contribute to the communication process. So by now we must have communicated, right? Well, it's true that we have sent a signal, but we have no idea whether that signal has been received yet, because the recipient of the signal has to decompose it exactly the way you composed it in the first place, by perceiving it, by syntax and grammar, by getting to the words, and then finally reaching the thoughts, feelings, and concepts. By now we must have communicated, right? Well, unfortunately, actually all we've done is send a signal. We have to wait for some sort of confirmation, a receipt, that the signal has been received. This might be a gesture, it might be a blink, it might be a nod. Then we need to check the comprehension, ask a confirming question. And finally, when we get the confirmation that the signal was comprehended, only then is there a probability that communication has taken place. So perhaps it's time for you to re-examine your communication tactics and see whether you're in fact sending, looking for the receipt, checking comprehension, and then receiving the receipt of comprehension. If you send those four signals, the probability of your communication achieving its objective is much, much higher. So join us in this sales and marketing practice area when next time we examine other aspects of communication, specifically content and how to structure and prepare it. In the meantime, you'll find lots of other free videos and resources at our website, www.norcalbusinesscoaching.com. So let me say thank you very much for participating today. This is Peter Irish, President of Business Coaching of Northern California, saying until next time.